Hello, Leos. Welcome to your singles love reading. Well, Venus has moved into Leo. Although this is a timed reading, a dated reading, I believe that it's really timeless. Whenever you're seeing it is when you're supposed to see it. This can also apply to not only singles, but if you've just recently met someone, or you're not sure whether you can call yourself single or not. That's a situation that some people have. Just go ahead and watch this video. And remember, it's a general reading, so it may not resonate for everybody. But I used a lot of different cards and methods this time to try to get some real clarity, as much clarity as I could. And remember that if you want a private reading with me, you can go to my website at tranquiltarot.com, and I can give you a private love reading if you'd like. Also, you'll get an opportunity to question that reading, so you'll definitely get an opportunity for clarifiers if you need it. I send a picture of the cards and an audio of the reading, and then I give you an opportunity to, ask me any clarifying questions if you have them. So if you'd like a private reading, go ahead and do that. And thank you to everyone who's subscribed. Truly, truly appreciate everyone who subscribes and likes and comments. I really enjoy hearing that the readings do resonate and that you're enjoying the content. So thank you for that. So Leos, let's just get started here with your beautiful love reading. I pulled a Lover's Oracle. You guys got romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So we could stop right now if you want, and that would be a wonderful reading for you. But it does look like you have a lot of potential this month and in the coming weeks to really meet someone, or if you have recently met someone, to take that to the next level. So explaining how I did this reading, I pulled just major arcana cards and court cards. That is like the page, knights, kings, and queens. And 12 of the major arcana cards, there's 22, 12 of them do refer exactly to an astrology sign. So these cards are the potential of your mate coming in. And it may not be exactly their sign, but it could absolutely be someone with these personality traits of this sign. You got the King of Swords, so that would be an air sign, which is Libra, Aries, and Aquarius. The King of Swords is very well spoken, so this is someone that you're going to have great conversation with. They're going to be intelligent, probably. They're going to listen to you closely, and they'll probably give you feedback, ask follow-up questions, be interested in what you have to say, and you'll probably really be interested in what they have to say. This person also may be very successful. The King of Swords generally has long-term success. They're usually a boss. They run their own company, or they're in charge of something. And they usually have a lot of financial success as well. Then you got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, it may be a younger person. So this person may be younger than you, but really, the wands are they're fire signs, so it's either a fellow Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But the wands, when a love reading, are really about that connection, that physical attraction, chemistry between you. And the Page of Wands may make you feel young again, might be exciting to you, might live a little bit more adventurously. But and as I said, they may be younger than you, but they're going to bring to this relationship excitement. So, kind of like, not only can they have a great conversation and you can stay on the phone with them for hours, but they're complimentary. They look at you. They like the way you look. You like the way they look. There's definitely a physical attraction there. I love the World card in a love reading because that means really you can have it all. It's complete fulfillment. So the potential here is for you to have a longer-term love relationship if you do meet someone. You got the card of serendipity. So this is a card that says you may meet this person in an unconventional place. You may meet this person through happenstance, a happy coincidence. You weren't supposed to go somewhere, and you did go, and there they are. You met them. It's excitement. There's usually some excitement surrounding a serendipitous or humor occasion. So, you bump into them literally in the store, and you apologize, and, you exchange looks, and that's it. It's over, right? One of those kind of like rom-com movie scenes. But serendipity really is about meeting this person in an unconventional way. So, and maybe meeting this person because you're doing something that originally you didn't want to do. So keep that in mind when you're invited somewhere and you're really meh and you're not feeling up to it. You know what? Just do it. Go. Maybe that'll be the opportunity. Okay? Or maybe you have a friend who's been telling you, I've got the perfect person for you. Like, you really need to meet. Just do it. You know, say yes, finally. I think that this person is going to be just as attracted to you as you are to them. When you do meet them, you'll know. There'll definitely be chemistry there. So I pulled 5 tarot cards, and then I pulled 5 Lenormand cards. So Lenormand cards are a divination that I've been studying and enjoying. And I like them because they're different from tarot in that they're a lot more literal. And the timing seems to be a lot more definitive with the Lenormand cards than they are with the tarot cards. So I also, if you can see, cast some charms. I have 107 charms that I use, and I just randomly grabbed 3 and threw them down. So we'll go into the charm casting next. But first we're going to start with these tarot cards and Lenormand clarifiers. So you got the Emperor. And I think these tarot cards really relate to you. The other 3 cards relate to the person who's coming in, I think. But the Emperor is an Aries. It's a card of Aries. Very strong, determined. Emperors build empires. Don't mistake them. And you are strong and you are determined. If you're looking for a love relationship, you're probably at the point where you want what you want and you're not willing to settle, which is a great place to be. But the Emperor also, if they want a relationship, they're going to do things to find that relationship. Emperor will go online, go on a lot of dates, chat with people on Facebook, randomly friend someone who's a friend of a friend who looks nice and friendly. The Emperor is definitely secure in themselves. So I feel like, Leos, if you've been feeling insecure, excuse me, that's going away. This is a maturity, and that you want a long-term, steady relationship. I think that's what this says about you. The clarifier of the Lenormand card is the Anchor. Great clarifier. You want something that's steady, strong. The Anchor is grounded. So, yes, you're looking for a long-term relationship, Leos, I believe. Beautiful 2 of Cups. So, there's 3 cards, tarot cards, that I would say you want to see in a love reading. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Lovers. So you got the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a love relationship between 2 people. It's a relatively new relationship. Sometimes it comes right after the Ace, so this could be someone that you meet and you very quickly have feelings for them, and vice versa. The 2 of Cups is definitely a mutual relationship. It's not one way. Definitely can be long-lasting, okay? And then your clarifier, Lenormand card, is the Rider. And the Rider is someone coming into your life. So if you've been waiting for someone to come into your life, that next person, or a person that you meet over this next few weeks, or someone who you just recently have met, may be riding into your life to become the pair, the second, number 2 to you, okay? You've got the 10 of Wands. Interesting card, because this is about you, and it's about carrying burdens. It's about feeling responsible. And really being tired of it. So I feel like maybe you had been in a relationship where you felt like you did all the work. And you may be carrying old baggage from those old relationships, okay? 10 of Wands also can be, you know what, I'm carrying around all these old thoughts and memories and feelings. You need to let them go. And it's interesting that the 10 of Wands comes under the Page of Wands, because the Page in Tarot comes next. And that Page of Wands is going to tell you, this is the person coming in. Let me help you carry all those wands, and let's get rid of the ones you don't need, okay? Page of Wands is definitely about action. So I feel like if you felt like in the past you've been carrying the relationship, doing all the work, carrying the burden, it's time for you to release that and let it go. The clarifier there is the Child, and the Child is something new. Interestingly, the Page of Wands could be someone younger than you. The Child card could indicate the person you meet is also younger than you. But they've got that, if they're not chronologically younger than you in age, they may just have a young heart. They may have that attitude of, come on, let's do this. Let's go. Let's get out there. Yeah, I want to do something. They're not going to be like, let's sit on the couch every night for the rest of your life. Okay, they're going to be someone who's going to have that spark, want to do things. And I believe they're going to also want to be helpful to you, to release your burdens and to kind of release the old habits that maybe, or things that you've been carrying around too long. Let them go. Then you got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is an argumentative energy. It's clarified by the ring. That's a card of commitment, long-term commitment. So I'm wondering if, since that's the clarifier, were you in a marriage where there was a lot of arguing, or a committed relationship where there was just so much arguing, you know, the burdens, you were carrying it all. You had to give in. You had to do this. You know, you had to make the other person happy. Release that. I think that these cards, these next cards, the Five of Pentacles as well, are cards that things that you need to release so you can move forward into this, fulfilling, loving relationship, right? So I think the Ten of Wands, the next two cards are stop carrying these things around. The Five of Pentacles is feeling left out. It's feeling alone. You may have been you may have been single for some time. And that's not a bad thing. You know, maybe you're getting your head together. Maybe you're releasing these things that need to be released. You're getting rid of them. The clarifier for the Five of Pentacles is the Snake. And that means that you could have been lied to and betrayed. You may be very guarded going into a new relationship. But I feel like, you know, you have the potential here to move in something long-term, loving, and successful. So the charms that I casted. Okay, so I picked 3 charms and I randomly throw them down and see where they land. So this charm is the heart chakra charm. And it relates to you opening up your heart. It's a great charm to get in a love reading, you know, that your heart is open. If you know how to meditate on your chakras, great. It's the color green. You can meditate on the color green. But if not, if you're colorblind even, because some people are, just meditate, think about your heart opening and being ready to receive love. You know, be open to love. And the other 2 charms, I'm not making this up, are the double hearts and the heart. And they landed on the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords. You have the potential here to have a loving relationship with someone who can help you heal from old wounds, who can help you move into something loving and permanent and stable and secure. Someone who will listen and talk. Someone who will help you carry your burdens. So take heart, Leos. If you've been single for some time, it's a great time to get out there and meet someone. You have the potential for a very loving relationship up and coming. And I'm excited for you. You know, please, thank you for your likes and comments. Subscribe if you do like, and share with others. Be sure and watch your, at least your Venus sign and your sun sign, but also you might want to watch your moon and rising sign to get some clarity on the videos if you need some. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Venus in Leo.